Asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritangamaya. Aum Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very good. Now second one. Namah Shivaya. Go ahead.
Namah Shivaya.
No, stop there. So this should go up. Aum Namah Shivaya. So how you are doing it? So once you kept your voice down, what happens is you will not have space to raise it up, right? So that is why the is completely going off. See what you are doing. Ah, where is the Ah, Namah Shivaya. It should rise up because A belongs to Manipuraka Chakra, U belongs to Anahata Chakra, belongs to Vishuddhi Chakra. So they are one after the other, one above the other. So it should go up, but you are going down. So it doesn't work like that. Okay? So what you do is Sariga. You know that. So to warm it up, your first you warm up your voice. Say Sarigama Padanisa Sanidapa Magarisa, just like your music class. Do it now. Do it now.
Sarigama Padanisa Sanidapa Magarisa.
Okay. So again, do it again. So completely open your voice. Sarigama Padanisa. Like that. Keep up. Put the pitch up.
Sarigama Padanisa Sanidapa Magarisa.
Very good. So I want something, the first sa. Sa re ga pada ni sa. So at least, just below that. Not like మంద్రస్థాయి ఏమంటారు ఇంగ్లీష్ లో మంద్రస్థానము మంద్రస్థానాన్ని ఏమంటారు ఏం చెప్తుంటారు మీ టీచర్ దాన్ని నువ్వు ఇందాక స్టార్ట్ చేసావే ఏంటిది అని సో దాన్ని దాన్ని ఇంగ్లీష్ లో ఏమంటారు సింగింగ్ లో ఓకే సో దానికి ఒక టర్మ్ ఉంది మంద్రస్థాయి అని మంద్రస్థాయిలో కాకుండా నేను మర్చిపోయాను నేను కూడా నేర్చుకున్నాను కీర్తనలు కూడా పాడేదాన్ని కృతులు కీర్తనలు ఆ రోజుల్లో సో ఎనీవే సో I want something like such kind of starting from you. Namah Shivaya. So this should be equally sounding. Okay, go ahead.
Aum Namah Shivaya.
Good.
Aum Namah Shivaya.
Good. Go ahead. You keep doing. You just don't stop. Keep doing till I say stop. Go ahead.
Aum Namah Shivaya. Aum Namah Shivaya. Aum Namah Shivaya. Om 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 Namah Shivaya.
Hold on. So, Aum. See, how you are doing is Aum Namah Shiva. Not just, It is Aum. Equal గా ఉండాలి సౌండ్. Aum Namah Shivaya. No hurry. ఆ నమ శివాయ అయిన తర్వాత కంప్లీట్ గా కమ్ టు ద నార్మల్. ఈ ఊపిరి నార్మల్ గా వచ్చాక దెన్ యూ స్టార్ట్. నమ శివాయ అయిందా? అయిన తర్వాత కంప్లీట్ గా ఈ ఈ మజిల్స్ అన్ని కూడా లెట్ ఇట్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు నార్మల్. దెన్ టేక్ యువర్ ఊపిరి, దెన్ యూ స్టార్ట్ అగైన్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ లైక్ ఆ అనేది ఏంటంటే జ్ఞానము ఒకటి, జ్ఞానము, సంపద, సమృద్ధి, ఇంకోటి మోక్షము. ఓకే, ఆ మూడు కూడా ఈ వీటిల్లో ఉన్నాయి. సో నువ్వు మూడింట్లో ఏదో ఒక దాన్ని షార్టన్ చేసావు అనుకో, అది షార్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. నీకు మూడు కావాలి కదా లైఫ్ లో. అంటే ఇప్పుడంటే నీకేం అర్థం కావటంలా. బట్ వన్స్ యూ బికమ్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్, యు నీడ్ ఆల్ త్రీ. ఆ మూడు నీ దగ్గర ఉంటేనే నిన్ను ఆశ్రయించుకుని ఉంటారు మానవాళి కూడా, మనుషులు కూడా. ఈ మూడు నీ దగ్గర లేకపోతే నోబడీ లైక్స్. దట్ ఈస్ ద రియాలిటీ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్. ఓకే, సో ఆ మూడింటిని కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయమని నేను చెప్తున్నాను అనమాట. ఆ మూడు కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్. మోక్షము అంటే చనిపోవడం కాదు, విముక్తి. ఇప్పుడు మనము దేని నుంచైనా కూడా ప్రతి ఒక్కటి కూడా పుట్టిన దగ్గర నుంచి చనిపోయేంత వరకు దాన్నే పట్టుకుని ఉండకూడదు. ప్రతి దాంట్లో నుంచి కూడా కొద్ది రోజులు మనందరూ దాన్ని మనం పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత వీ షుడ్ బి ఏబుల్ టు మూవ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్. అంటే అక్కడ ఒక దాని నుంచి విముక్తి కలిగి నెక్స్ట్ మనం పికప్ చేయాలన్నమాట. లైఫ్ అంతా ఇలాగే ఉంటుంది. అలా చేసుకుంటూ వెళుతూ మన సోల్ ప్లాన్ ని పూర్తి చేయాలి. సో యూ కేమ్ టు దిస్ ఎర్త్ విత్ సమ్ ప్లాన్, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ సోల్ ప్లాన్. సో యూ షుడ్ బి ఏబుల్ to carry out your soul plan. You should be able to do many things that helps to finish your soul plan. So you need to develop some skills. You have to develop some qualities. So see, for example, you came to this earth with none. So you came like a small baby, infant. So what infant knows nothing. Somebody took care of you, right? Your mom, dad took care of you. So they taught you few things. So those are the things is running now. So those things are enough for your life? No, right? When you're growing more in the life, by age wise, by knowledge wise, everything, you need to learn, keep learning more and more and more. And they won't be there in everything of you. New people will come in and go, but your journey should not stop. Whoever comes or don't come, whoever comes and go, your journey goes on. So during this journey, you learn so many things. You experience and you learn. Then you will get wisdom out of it. So that is the wisdom gives you moksham. So communication between you and So how you get the wisdom? Out of your own experiences. There will be a communication all the time between you and the nature. Otherwise, you don't understand anything. If that communication was cut, you never understand anything. Just you will be within yourself, but you don't without understanding anything. So for that, we need to do these things. Like, you know, that is why I keep on saying that all three letters should be equally sounding is required. Should be equally sounds equally. How much చెప్తే దట్ మచ్ ఊ చెప్పాలి. దట్ మచ్ ఊ చెప్తే దట్ మచ్ చెప్పాలి. ఆ మూడు మనకి ఈక్వల్ గా ఉండాలి. ఈ రెండు మనం చేసి మూడో దాన్ని మనం షార్టన్ చేస్తాం అనుకో, ప్రతి దాంట్లో నుంచి మనం బయటపడాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నువ్వు అప్సెట్ అయి ఉన్నావు అనుకో, యూ హ్యావ్ టు కమ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ గోస్ ఆన్ weeks, months and years, that's not good for health. Anything, even happiness also, all the time if you are happy, when a small baby, that is fine. Small babies also all the time will not be happy. They cry for some time too. So that is also like, you know, not too long. Anything not long is not right. So we should be able to experience in life everything in time. Even the time is past, that's also, it will not give you complete essence of life. So everything in time, on time. Okay, so that's, these three letters are so powerful. And not only that, when you are, for example, ముక్కు బాగాలేకపోయినా, గొంతుకు బాగాలేకపోయినా, ఏదైనా చిన్న చిన్న సోర్ త్రోట్ ఏమైనా వచ్చినవనుకో, సోర్ త్రోట్ లేకపోతే సంథింగ్ లైక్ జలుబు అట్లా. So when you practice these three together, moodu equally, then what happens is the power, the energy will be stored in our Manipuraka chakra, that activates and gives that energy moves from Manipuraka chakra to wherever, to the up. So wherever you are suffering, like probably nose కావచ్చు, గొంతు కావచ్చు, వాటికి ఎనర్జీని సప్లై చేస్తుంది ఈ ఆ ఊ. దెన్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా నీకు రెడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది. I understand when you put a Tylenol or Motrin, it gives relief. But you also have a powerful technique in your hand. You should be able to do this. Then you activate your energy and send your energy to the parts of your body where you are suffering. Okay? You always should be in connection with your own body. Your mom did it 40 days with us. I taught all these things to them. Should be able to connect it with their body. So this one is very powerful, and you must have to do it perfectly and correctly. If you are doing every day correctly, I'm telling you, జలుబులు దగ్గులు ఇంత మునుపు వచ్చేవి ఈ మధ్య వస్తున్నాయా నీకు? రావట్లేదు. నువ్వు ప్రతిరోజు నువ్వు చేయకపోయినా ఆ చేస్తున్నంత సేపు నువ్వు చేసే ఎఫెక్ట్ అనేది ఉంటుంది చూసావా, కాన్సిక్వెన్స్. మనం చేసే యాక్షన్, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ కర్మ. For every karma or for every action that you do, there will be a consequence. If that consequence is a good consequence, that stores in your body. So నువ్వు చేసే కాన్సిక్వెన్స్ is a good consequence. You're getting good consequence because of this. Even you are irregularly doing it, whenever you do, it is bringing the good thing and storing in your body. So that's why you're not getting, you know, as before, the jalubulu, daggulu, inta munupu first మెడిటేషన్స్ జాయిన్ అయిన కొత్తలో బాగా సివియర్ గా ఉండేది. నీకే కాదు, అందరికీ ఉండేది, పిల్లలకు, రైట్? Now it is reducing. It's not because of just by age. It's by your karma, the karma that you are doing. Okay? So equally sound it. Remember, and listen how you are doing it. You know, whatever is you're uttering from your mouth, that you should listen. Then you will have then you will have a you will then you will be conscious about what you are uttering and how you are uttering, whether it's equally uttering or not. Okay, do it now.
Aum Namah Shivaya. Aum Namah Shivaya.
And completely you exhale, and again you start. You take a small pause when you are completely you're finished. Take a small pause, 2 or 3 seconds. Make sure you exhale completely, then inhale, then you start. Go ahead.
Aum Namah Shivaya.
Okay, completely exhale. Now inhale, start.
Namah Shivaya. Aum Namah Shivaya. Aum Namah Shivaya. Aum Namah Shivaya.
Do it along with me.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya. Take a long time. Namah Shivaya. ఒకవేళ నమ శివాయ అని యాడ్ చేయడానికి కష్టంగా ఉంటే డోంట్ డూ దట్. Do that way. Okay? So if adding Namah Shivaya is giving you little more pressure, then leave that Namah Shivaya. Here for us important is Aum. So stop there. Okay? So whatever the way you can do, you can do. Go ahead.
Aum Namah Shivaya. 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 Aum Namah Shivaya.
Okay, good.
Aum Namah Shivaya.
Okay, very good. ఇప్పుడు నాడీ శుద్ధి. Left hand freely in your lap. Now you know that, right? Keep doing the Nadi Shuddhi till I say stop. This starts with the left nostril. Keep your spine erect and put your head straight and close your eyes and focus only on your breath. Okay? Be in thoughtless state. When you are doing this and all, and you should not think something else. You just focus only on the breath and see. Even you close your eyes, you should be able to see only your meditative state, the meditative state, how you are, you will be. And the same state you can continue with Nadi Shuddhi also. Okay? Start. You will start from the left nostril and again you will end up at the left nostril. I'm not seeing your face. Yeah. You should not put this, there should not be any support. Just sit straight. Put your spine erect. This should be freely in your lap. There will not be any pressure while you're breathing. Just normal breathing. All you're doing is just regulating with 2 fingers. That's all. Normal breathing. Completely breathe up, breathe down. Breathe in, breathe out. It should be a complete one. There should not be any pressure. Normally. When you're sleeping, how you breathe in, breathe out, normally, like that. When you are walking, doing something, watching something, how you normally you breathe in, breathe out, such kind of breathing. Unknown caller. Now you can stop at the left nostril. Okay. Did you experience the movement of your breathing going up after you close your eyes?
Not kind of.
Not the kind,
Like a little bit.
little bit. Okay. So when that happens, you have to should be able to focus. Like you ante you might be focusing only at one surface like this. The down or equal to you to your thing or up. How you are doing it, how you're focusing. I'm not hearing you.
I'm not really focusing on anything except the breathing.
Yeah, I always tell you you have to focus on your breath. So at what level you're focusing? You're focusing down or equal to your nose or above your nose.
Equal to the nose.
Yeah, so that's why it is not, when you are keep when you are into more and more, when you're involving yourself more into the meditation, so you need to focus on your breath upwards. Okay. So then what happens is your breath, you will see the movement of your breath, like, from here to here and here and here and finally it touches your third eye. Then your third eye will get activated. Okay. So you need to practice this. Your third eye should get activated. So when you are infant, actually all the infants and up to 10 years, 9, 10, and some people little longer than that, their third eye will be in active condition from the day when they're born. From the day when they're born. But once they cross that 10 years, 11 years, or 12 years, their third eye will be closed. Then they will start getting into the physical world. What do you have in the physical world? Physical world, what do you have? You don't have happiness. You don't have learning. Some learning will be there. That's different. And you don't have unconditional love. You don't have Chidananda Sthiti, ultimate happiness. Whatever you will have in the spiritual world, that will not be there in the physical world. Once you get into the physical world, your learning will be different. So you must understand, when you are an infant stage or little, below 10 years, all the time you are happy. Did you ever see unhappy? Did you ever experience unhappiness?
Not that often.
Not at all. Not that often, no. I mean, of course, when they want milk, they cry. That is not unhappiness. That is their way of communication. If they're hungry, the infant will cry. That is their way of communication. Then only mother will understand, oh, they're hungry. Or if the diaper is wet, something she will understand and immediately she will attend their services, right? So for that, they communicate like that, but doesn't mean that they're unhappy. They don't know the unhappiness during that age at all, because they're spiritually active. The moment they completely, the third eye is closed, the moment they get into physical world, then they will see all these things. Nervous breakdown, unhappiness, upset, and crying, and dreaming about, unnatural things, natural things, falling in love with someone and failure with someone, all these things only in the physical world, not in the that is why the kids are always very happy. Even somebody scold them, they don't understand. They'll be happy. They will keep laughing. Even mom will beaten them, again they will come back to the mom. Once they grown up, they don't do that. They feel bad and they'll move away. But when the same thing happened when they are little ones, they go and come back. They come back to the same person. So because they don't because they do not carry away by the physical world things when they are in the spiritual world. So these are all the differences we undergo. But the only thing is we will not have enough wisdom to understand what is happening with us. So this stage you also crossed, you experienced, and you crossed and got into the physical world. It's not that you do not know. You are familiar with this, but you do not know what it is. When you know what it is, that is called wisdom. So then people will become a wise man and a wise woman. See, for example, people say that Abdul Kalam, he was the Indian president, right? President of India. Abdul Kalam was a wise man because he is a great observer of his own life. Everything, because he was a great observer, he valued his experience. That experience he'll put into the words and give it to the world. That's how he changed himself like that. Just experience, leave there itself. No. Experiencing and taking the knowledge out of it, wisdom out of it, and giving to people in different ways. He has written books, he has written every president and president wife, they will be philosophical, right? So Obama's wife, she writes books. Because because whatever the field they are in, not necessarily they have to become yogis, not necessarily they have to do the tapas like this. So whatever they do, if they connect in inner side, the inner side, what do you have? The soul will awaken. Once the soul awaken, that soul always will be connected to God, Paramatma. Atma always connects to the God, Paramatma. The moment that the communication is established in the human being, the human being automatically will become a philosopher. Automatically they will become master of their own life. They never and ever look for something or somebody for one thing. Okay? So that is how things should work. So that's why I'm telling to you also, you should become like a wise woman. It's not just everybody should tell about you. Ragasudha is a wise woman. We should listen whatever she says. The moment you change yourself like that, everybody will listen you. Whatever you speak out, those words will come out of your mouth which are worth enough for others, which are important for others. Then obviously the whole world will listen to you. Okay? So now what we do is, so last time I taught you one thing. While you are doing meditation, when you're inhaling, I am not the body. When you're exhaling, I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. Right? So these things, when you're inhaling, I am not the body, exhaling, I am not the mind. So these things you have to tell within yourself. You can tell outside, or you can tell within yourself also for every breathing. Okay. So did you try that? No,
Like once
you,
after.
you did not. So now you do it. Okay. So let's do the meditation. You know how to sit down, either Brahma Mudra or you know that. So when I'm putting the music, I'm putting the music too. And while you're doing the meditation, for inhalation, you say, I'm not the body. You know what? You have to be inward. You have to be inward.
Okay.
You have to focus only on your breath and you have to be inward. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. Okay?
Okay.
Keep doing it. Sit down straight. Keep your spine erect. Keep your palms open and place them on the legs, or put a Brahma Mudra and place it on your lap. Either way, fine. Put your head straight. Close your eyes. Even you close your eyes, your focus should be to the upwards. And be inward. Be in thoughtless state. No thoughts. No interacting with the outside activities. No interacting with the outside people. Whoever walking, talking, running. No. Just inward within yourself. Master. We are accessing the cosmic energies, positive energies, like light energies, the positive divine law of attraction, love energies, and life energies. Like a waterfall onto our aura. The aura is filled with all positive divine energies. Divine Guru energies, divine angelic energies, divine soul energies are filled within these cosmic divine energies. Eventually, these energies are entered into all 7 bodies of us, into every cell, into the spaces between the cells, inside the cell, inside the nucleus, and flowing over the DNA code. Master. All 7 bodies deep into the DNA code got cleansed, activated, and balanced. Masters. Focus on the breath, Master, while you are traveling inside. All the chakras cleansed and balanced. The 5 elements got cleansed and balanced through these positive divine energies. The soul is connected to Paramatma, Supreme Soul, Masters. Be with the Supreme Soul. All the negative energies which are deep in the DNA code are out of all 7 bodies and fall in Elysium, the flames. It lost the negative aspects, the energies got cleansed and gone into the nature. In that place, all 7 bodies received the positive divine energies. Tathas, tathas, tathas. So, so.
know Trump will sign a national abortion ban if he gets the chance.
Last 1 minute. హై ఎనర్జీస్ నుండి నార్మల్ స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్కి రావడానికి ట్రై చేయండి మాస్టర్. Try to come back to the normal state of mind from high energies, slowly and gently. No hurry. Let's thank to all positive divine energies. Let's thank to the 5 elements, the nature. Let's thank to our parents and the society. Let's thank to our own souls. Slowly take your palms and keep it on your eyes. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly open the eyes into your palms. So how was it?
It was good.
What is your experience?
I saw the color green.
What colors you have seen?
Green.
Yeah. Anything else? Did you see any other experiences? Did you see any water, oceans, moon, something, you know, there are different things in the nature. Okay. So, so I want to tell you one important thing is a 5-finger concept. Okay, 5-finger concept. So this one is called body. The pink finger, pinky finger. We say pinky finger. This pinky finger represents our body. Next to this finger, it represents your mind. This one, it represents buddhi. Okay. And this finger, index finger, represents our soul. And this thumb represents supreme soul, Paramatma. Atma, Paramatma. So, Telugulo, Sariram, body, Manasu, లేదా mind, Buddhi. And this one is Atma, this one is Paramatma. So, 5-finger concept. This is called 5-finger concept. Okay. So, if you see this, these two are always close enough, these 2 fingers. Even you want to put in a wide open, you can do that. So like that, whatever the mind thinks, this buddhi follows it. That's why these 2 are close. These 2 will use the body to put into action. Okay. So that's why the mind is very important. What do you have in the mind box? Your thoughts. Your thoughts will be there in the mind box. If you think mind is like a box, in that box, what do you have? Thoughts will be there. So there are different kinds of thoughts, connected thoughts, disconnected thoughts. There are disconnected thoughts, like, you think and go, they come and go kind of. Then they will not reside in that box. But if you are generating a connected thoughts upon something, then it will be stack up and it will be pushed into that mind box forever. How long, I cannot tell. Maybe number of lives also, if you don't break that chain. Because it's over some issue, if you are generating thought after thought upon the same issue, then automatically it will stack up, pile up, and pushed into the mind box so tightly. It's very difficult to take those thoughts out. Even person may die, but that thought will stay. Why? Because thought is energy. The person may die, but the person generated the energies in the form of thoughts will exist in the air. So that is why very, very carefully we need to make thoughts. So then, if those thoughts are good thoughts, that is okay. Like in a good in the sense, what do you mean by good? Is it good just to not just to, if it is good just to the person is not enough. It's really, it should be good. Good for the lokam. Loka kalyanam antar. Right? Good for everybody. Everybody in this is not only human beings. Everything under the universe. Such kind of thoughts are called miraculous thoughts. Are we doing miraculous thoughts? No, right? We just thought. We just think something temporarily which is required for us. We are not making any miraculous thoughts that helps the entire universe. So such kind of thoughts are called miraculous thoughts. So those thoughts, even the person die, if such kind of thoughts are released into the nature and states, that's okay. But not the thoughts that harm the nature, the thoughts that harm the animals, the thoughts that harm the human beings or anything. Not such kind of thoughts should not be generated by people. That means such kind of energies should not be existed in the nature. So, but human brain is powerful enough to make any kind of thought. It can make a normal thought, it can make a harmful thought, it can make miraculous thoughts also. This finger, this is for mind. And this is buddhi. So whatever this thought present in this, the buddhi follows, and to make into action, these two will depend on the body, and it will make this body work for it. So that is why with this mind we have such kind of problem, because we don't have control over the mind, because mind tendency is just to think. It doesn't think whether the thought is useful for you or not. It doesn't care whether thought makes you unhappy or not. It doesn't care whether the thought makes you upset or not. So mind be not in our control. But still we can control our mind. How? When you awaken your soul. When soul is awakened, then what happens? This will start dominating the other three. other two, mind and buddhi. So once your soul is awakened, this will drive your life, and this will take these two into the control. Then automatically body follows whatever the soul says. So that is the only way to finish your soul plan. But you came for the purpose onto this earth. You have to finish that soul plan. That means you have to align with your soul plan. Once these two are under the control by soul, then automatically you will be aligned with your soul plan. Once you are aligned with your soul plan and your soul is connected to the Paramatma, then automatically Paramatma will lead you. You do not need to worry about your own life. Because once this guy, Paramatma, come into the feature, everything goes according to the plan that you made and came to this earth. So that is how the 5-finger concept is very important. Okay? So, all right. And so you today you did the I'm not the mind, I'm not the
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind.
Yeah.
The reason this helps you, because you will not get gone into completely into the mind control, into the mind, into the thing. So there will be a gap occurs between the mind and your soul. So what happens is, all the time the mind will try to dominate the body and soul. Once the soul is suppressed, you know, you never be aligned with your soul plan and you never become spiritual. Soul should be awakened and it starts drive the force. That should become a driving force. Okay? So
Yeah.
that is why soul awakening is very important. So to make that small gap between your soul and the body mind, we do this practice. I'm not a mind, I'm not a body, I'm not the mind. So this affirmation I'll give even for big people also when I conduct 40 days meditation. Okay? The same thing I'm teaching you easily so that you will understand this. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So any questions?
No.
Sure. So
Yes.
if you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Yeah. I don't have any doubts.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And see you next week. Are you coming next week?
Yeah.
What is that you thought? Yeah, means.
I was just thinking if I was available next week.
All right. Okay, then. See you again. Good night.
Bye.